Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Random Pack Rebuilds, where every card counts. And when we rip the cards, we put them in the game. So as you can see here, we have much more packs here to make it much more random. So we do still have the 2 mosaic packs. We do have 3 illusions here, and then we have now 4 Chronicles. And this is the Chronicles 2021. So we could be getting some T-Law, Jones, Chase, Pitts, Parsons, stuff like that. So some good stuff in here, Sertan, whatnot. So I figured, why not, mix it up a little bit. And we're going to make a change. So before we had rookies at +1, I'm actually going to make rookies +3 now. So then a base rookie would be +4, and then like a parallel rookie would be +5. That way the rookies actually, get in the game without just, sitting on the sidelines. So I figured that would be a good change. Another change we're doing here is the teams that we do put together and rebuild are staying on the roster. So let's say, we get the Broncos this week. We rebuild them, we bring them through, we send them through. Well, next week they're going to stay there. And let's say we get the Bengals and they have to face the Broncos maybe. So, those rosters will stay put until we do all 32 teams, and then we'll do like one big, huge thinger at the end. So that's 32 teams, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this here. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel here, and then we'll go ahead and rip it out. We go ahead and make this big here for everybody. We'll go ahead and spin that wheel. And so our first pack is going to be Illusions Pack 1. So it'll just be this one right here. Go ahead and move everything else out here until the next episode, where we do get Illusions Pack 1 here. So again, guys, if you like this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the changes that we're going to be making here. So again, you guys all know the deal at this point. The first card that we pull will be the team that will be rebuilding, and then every card will be going into the rebuild. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. All right, so the first team is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we do get George Pickens here, so that will be a +4 now, because it is just a regular base and being a rookie. So George Pickens will get a +4 on his own team. So with the Steelers, we're going to have Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott on the Steelers. Okay. We're also going to have A.J. Brown. So a good receiving corps so far for Dak. Alec Pierce, a rookie again. He'll get +4 now because that's a rookie with the base. We're going to get Ryan Tannehill, probably backing up Dak. Treylon Burks, rookie. Wow, here we go. So yeah, these rookies are definitely going to mean something now in the game. James Cook, rookie, as a running back there for the Steelers. Let's see if he takes over Najee. All right, so we got Aaron Jones, also in the backfield. He may end up being the starter. Tom Brady. Tom Brady on the Steelers. All right, so I think he's probably going to be the starter now, currently over Dak. And then we have Austin Eckler. And we have an insert here. Looks like for the 49ers. 49ers. Don't know who it is yet. Oh, you know what? I know who it is. George Kittle. George Kittle on the Funkadelic. That's a pretty cool look. That's a pretty sweet card. All right, we also got Javonte Williams in the backfield. That's going to be a loaded backfield now. Can we get some defense? Oh, and I spoke it into existence. TJ Watt already on the Steelers. So he'll just stay there on the Steelers and just get a +1 there for being a base. We also get Trayvon Walker, rookie from the Jags. So that'll get a +4. Nice. Good on the defense there. We also got Kyler Murray back there with Tom Brady and Dak. We also got Joe Mixon. Wow. That backfield is going to be star-studded for sure. And rookie Breece Hall. Getting that +4. Very nice. We're also going to have Amon-Ra St. Brown as a whiteout. With Debo. Wow. All right. And Travis Kelce along with Kittle as your tight ends. So there's your team, guys. So again, you got Travis Kelce coming in as a tight end. You got Debo Samuel, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Breece Hall rookie. That'll get +4. You get the Joe Mixon, Kyler Murray, Trayvon Walker will be getting a +4. The TJ Watt, Javonte Williams. That one will actually get a +2 since it is an insert there for George Kittle, and that is a really sweet card. Funkadelic. Cool card. Austin Eckler, Thomas Brady, probably be the starter quarterback. Aaron Jones, James Cook rookie, Treylon Burks rookie, Ryan Tannehill, Alec Pierce rookie, A.J. Brown, Dak, and then of course the George Pickens. So not a bad haul, guys. Not a bad haul for that for the pack here. So again, guys, all these players will be staying on this roster going forward. So even all the quarterbacks, all the running backs, all the wide receivers will also be depleting the other teams. Okay, so and there's no trades or anything like that. So the only thing that'll happen is so they'll go to the teams, they'll get their upgrades, and then if the same player is pulled in the next team, they'll just get pulled over to that team and they'll get another upgrade. So it'll be good. So if we see the same player, they'll actually get upgrades going forward. So again, guys, let me know what you think, and let's go ahead and put them in the game and see how it looks.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Random Pack Rebuilds episode 6. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers. So you guys saw the pack. Let's go ahead and check out the team. So you guys saw that it's going to be very offense heavy. So we're getting to the team now. As you can see here, our starting quarterback is Tom Brady, backed up by Prescott and Kyler Murray. So as running back, we actually have Debo Samuel in here. He is that Swiss Army knife. Usually back there, and then backing him up is going to be... I'm going to put Breece Hall as the second there, since he's a rookie. But you got Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams here as well. At wide receiver, it's just everybody from that pack. So you got A.J. Brown, Amon St. Brown, Alec Pierce, Pickens, Burks, and you got Kelce here as well. But Kelce is the starter at tight end, along with his backup, George Kittle. Now, as defense, all we really got was Trayvon Walker, the number 1 overall pick. He's now up to an 86 overall since he got that boost to +4. And then, of course, we did have TJ Watt got that +1 as well. So he got the upgrade, and then the only defensive player we did get was Trayvon Walker along with Watt. So that's all we're going to have. We're just going to have the regular Steelers defense along with this really high-powered offense, quarterbacked by Tom Brady. So we'll have to see how they do. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the first game. Of course, we're going to go ahead and watch the first 2 series and kind of see how it all plays out. Again, guys, I really have fun making this series. If you do like what you see, of course, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll just continue to bring these out. Of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another episode. But again, this team's going to stay for the duration of all of our random pack rebuilds going forward.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, so we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers here against the Cincinnati Bengals. So we'll have to see if we can contain Joe Burrow and that team. Can they handle this offense?
As we'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals versus Tom Brady and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1 between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Charles Davis up in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Very pleased to be with you for another season of NFL football. And Charles, we are no stranger to rivalry games between Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. What is different is that the roles have kind of been reversed. Cincinnati comes in as the division favorites following last year's Super Bowl appearance. The Steelers no more Big Ben, and they're now viewed as likely underdogs.
And we've known that the...
All right. We're going to go ahead and jump forward here. Let's go ahead and see what these teams look like, guys.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his third season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow could have won Comeback Player of the Year last season simply for his statistics. 4,600 yards, 34 touchdowns through the air. But he brought the entire Bengal organization on a comeback after 5 straight losing seasons. First with a division title, then an unexpected AFC title, and led the team to their 3rd Super Bowl ever. And he had them less than 2 minutes away from winning it for the first time. Keep an eye on Joey B. He expects to bring a Super Bowl title to Cincinnati in the near future.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Just another standout play from the best pass rusher in football. Last season, one for the ages. Tied the single-season sack record, and unsurprisingly, won the Defensive Player of the Year for the league.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, he'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, it's Debo. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's a give to Samuel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. A handoff for Samuel. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Brady now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a play fake. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Here we go on 4th down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Brady going to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit that to the former Texas Longhorn, Joseph Osai, who got in there.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Brady. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
All right, so that's a pretty long drive there. They were able to get the field goal there, so we're going to go ahead and jump to the end of the game here now. So the Steelers do strike first 3-0. Let's go ahead and see what else can happen here. So a lot of back and forth here. Not much scoring actually going on at all. Cincinnati does get a touchdown, up 7-3. Pittsburgh does respond. Cincinnati also responds. Now 4th quarter, 17-10 now, and Cincinnati holds on.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Cincinnati, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, and that is your final. Cincinnati does take down the Pittsburgh Steelers 17-10 is your final score. Joe Burrow ends the day with 203 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Tom Brady ends with 282 yards and 1 touchdown. Deebo Samuel did have 18 carries for 43 yards. A.J. Brown had 10 receptions for 113 yards, and then George Pickens had 7 receptions for 63. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sim to the midseason point just to kind of see where we're at. And then, of course, sim all the way to the playoffs. And hopefully our Steelers here are going to be there right at the end. So put your bets in now, guys, if they make it to the playoffs or not. I'm going to go ahead and sim to midseason now. Again, guys, this is a lot of fun to make. So, again, if you guys do like this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything else that I could do to, make this, more watchable, or anything you guys like to see, let me know. All right, so mid-season point here. Steelers are 4-3. Both the Browns and Bengals are 6-1. So Pittsburgh is 2 games away from the lead. So we're going to go ahead and advance to the end of the week here. Or not to the end of the week, but to the end of the season. And let's see if they make it to the playoffs. A lot can happen between now and then. So let's see if this Steelers team that we're putting together here is a playoff team or not. All right, so week 18, looks like the Steelers did make the playoffs. They did end 2nd in the division. Bengals won the division at 13-4. Steelers got in at 11-6. Let's go ahead and look at the playoff bracket here and see where they're at. So Steelers are going to be the 5th seed. Oh, the Browns also got in. So the three teams in our division got in. So look at there. Tom Brady's going to be going up against his former team, the Patriots. So we are the 5th seed. The number 1 seed did go to our division rival and division winning Cincinnati Bengals. You got the Broncos, Raiders, Jags, Browns. So let's go ahead and now go look at the ending stats and all that good stuff. See how everybody did. Alright, so MVP is going to go to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow wins MVP. No Steelers in the top 10. Coach of the Year goes to Zach Taylor of the Bengals. We didn't make Coach of the Year at all. Go and look at AFC's Offensive Player of the Year goes to Josh Jacobs. Debo comes in at number 6. Defensive Player of the Year goes to TJ Watt. So good for TJ. And then Trayvon also comes in at 3. So good linebacker play, looks like. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to George Pickens of our Steelers. So good for Pickens there. And then Breece Hall comes in at number 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Trayvon Walker. So we had both the Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback went to Joe Burrow. Tom Brady comes in at number 7. Best running back went to Josh Jacobs. Debo comes in at 3. Best receiver went to Stephon Diggs. Best offensive lineman went to Quinn Miners of the Broncos. Mason Cole come in at number 4 for the Steelers. Best defensive lineman went to Myles Garrett of the Browns. Cameron Hayward did come in at number 8 for the Steelers. Best linebacker went to TJ Watt at 1 and Trayvon Walker at 2. So it looks like, I'd like to see what these stats are going to be for these two guys coming off the edge together. Best defensive back went to Grant Delpit of the Browns. William Jackson III came in at 6. Best kicker went to Justin Tucker of the Ravens. Chris Boswell came in at number 2. So a lot of individual awards for the Steelers. Not too bad there. Let's go ahead and see what their yearly stats show. 17th best offense and the 9th best defense. All right, so top 10 defense along with the 17th best offense. Let's go and look at the stats here. Brady ends with 4,303 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Rushing Debo, 1,400 yards and 20 touchdowns. Breece Hall actually comes in and gets 241 and 6. Receiving, A.J. Brown came in with 1,366 yards. Only 3 touchdowns, though, but Pickens did come in with 970 and 10. Amon St. Brown, 905 and 8. Kelsey, 611 and 9. Debo, that Swiss Army knife, 237 and 1. So even Kittle came in for a little bit. And some other people got some stuff here. Let's go and look at this defense here. So tackles, Miles Jack, 148 tackles. Terrell Edmonds, 103. TJ Watt, 102. Devin Bush, 102. And as far as TFLs go, TJ Watt leads the team with 18 TFLs. Walker coming in with 15 and 13 from Cameron Hayward. But man, look at those sacks. 3 people in the double digits. TJ Watt with the record, 28 sacks. Trayvon Walker coming in with 16 and a half. Hayward coming in with 10 himself. So not a bad little 1-2 punch there with TJ Watt and Trayvon Walker. Of course, TJ Watt did get, +1 to all of his attributes, so what he already was. And then Trayvon Walker get that +4. So not too bad there for these guys. Not interceptions. William Jackson III came up with 4. Miles Jack came in with 3, and then TJ Watt and Fitzpatrick both came in with 2. Any fumbles here? Oh, quite a bit of fumbles actually. Terrell Edmonds forced 2, Miles Jack with 1, Trayvon Walker 1, Hayward 1, and Levi Wallace 1. And then 3 of them were actually recovered. Were there any touchdowns on defense? There were not. All right. So not too bad. Going to look here at all the leaders here. So it was passing leaders were Russell Wilson, Kenny Pickett, and Aaron Rodgers. So Kenny Pickett was on a different team because he got released from the Steelers because we had so many quarterbacks. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and Saquon Barkley round out your rushing leaders. Receiving is Cooper Kupp, Diggs, and Woods. Sack leaders again, the record goes to TJ Watt. Garrett comes in second, and Donald comes in third. Interceptions went to Travarius Ward, Adoree Jackson, and Bobby Wagner. Tackles were Demario Davis, Matt Milano, and Miles Jack. All right, let's go ahead and see what the playoffs are going to look like here. Hopefully, let's go ahead and see if they make it all the way to the Super Bowl, guys. What do you guys think? You think Super Bowl? We'll have to see.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. As we'll see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Tom Brady and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's a sight that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and sim this out here. Let's go ahead and see how everything shakes out here. So it is 0-0. Doing it with the ball, they get 3. Pittsburgh is going to also get 3, so they do respond. Some back and forth. Now 6-3 New England. Safety. Oh, and a touchdown by Pittsburgh now. New England takes the lead. Now fourth quarter. Can they hold on? Pittsburgh does get a field goal, and then a touchdown by the
And losing in this
Patriots.
wild card round, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
All right, so the Steelers fall in their first round to the New England Patriots to a total of 19-14 as your final score. Mac Jones did have 223 yards. No touchdowns, though, and then Brady, also no touchdowns, ends with 245 yards. Deebo Samuel did have 15 carries for 92 yards. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions for 59, and George Pickens, 6 receptions for 73. And that is going to do it for this episode of Random Pack Rebuilds. Again, going forward, this Pittsburgh Steelers team is going to stay just the way it is, unless those players are pulled from other packs. Then they will, go to the subsequent teams going forward. But this team stays, and we'll keep going until all 32 teams have been chosen. So. Thanks again, guys, for staying. And if you guys, got this far, please, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks again. And until the next one, guys.